Hi there, I'm Sam.
I'm Bill.
We found something really weird recently, and so we just wanted to do a video because we thought more people should hear about it, because it's insane. So, the backstory. I needed to find some imagery of a vinyl record spinning on a vinyl player. I initially looked at stock photography, but it all looked too, manicured. It just didn't look real. And so I figured I'll just rip one from YouTube, because there's got to be a ton of people doing it. So I'm looking, and I'm scrolling through page after page after page, just trying to find the right one. And as I keep going, I end up on some very, very sort of obscure vinyl accounts on YouTube, and I find one that has virtually no views, and it is called Chunk on Chunk 82. I was not prepared for the music that was contained on this vinyl.
No, you weren't. I mean, I was in the other room just down the hall here, and I hear this idiot laughing his head off, and I naturally got curious, so I was just like, okay, well, let me just see what it is that he's found, because clearly it was something, and I don't think either of us really knew what to expect in any way.
Oh no, please, nobody shoot me, 'cause I really hate to die. No, if someone went and shot me, I would really stink, man.
It's like a blues EP by an artist who goes by the name Chunk. That's why it's called Chunk on Chunk. I guess that's the album name. He just starts singing. I wouldn't even call it about fear of death. He's singing about confidence.
Just certainty that he would never die in his entire life.
I'm gonna live forever, and I'm never gonna die.
Mind you, when this was recorded, this guy must have been probably in his late 50s, if not older.
Definitely, he's not a young man, you can tell, and it's not a new, the vinyl sounds terrible.
It sounds
very
awful.
warped.
Yeah.
I can't find a single thing on it anywhere else on the web.
Not only that, I could barely find anything on Chunk himself. I mean, he must have recorded a studio album at some point in his career.
Right.
I'm thinking he must have been a local, Florida artist or something, selling albums or EPs out of his trunk.
Yes, it takes place in Florida, because he does that kind of bar singer thing where he shouts out the venue.
Right.
The venue in Tampa, Florida, called, get
It's
this?
great to be here at the Gators Taint in beautiful Tampa, Florida.
The Gators Taint.
Years. Is Mick still back there working the fryer? What's that? Prison?
To record a live show like this, it costs money, and everything goes wrong.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but earlier I got the jalapeno poppers backstage, and one of them, one at least, was just totally empty.
There's some altercation going on about some jalapeno poppers that he ordered.
He complains about bad jalapeno poppers and gets into a screaming match with I guess
a line cook.
Yeah.
It was empty. It was completely empty. Damn right I am.
At one point, he just falls asleep on stage. I don't know if he was on drugs or just unwell.
Probably a bit of both.
And the band, they just kind of stop and wait for him to wake up.
They seem tired of him as well.
Come on now. Jason Brothers on guitar, everybody.
You keep listening, and then something incredibly unexpected happens.
The year is 1982 AD. A flying saucer descends above a town in Southern California. Out comes a little beige alien boy who would change everything we thought we knew.
First of all, this song is like a Billy Joel style song about, I guess, the film E.T., which has recently come out.
Yeah, no, it makes sense that it's 82 because that was a huge phenomenon at the time.
Anything can happen if you only believe in the heart light's perfect shine. Me and him, if we try, we will find our way home.
You know, really early on in the song, the guy that Chunk gets into an argument with, he comes back with a gun and shoots Chunk to death.
Very Florida.
I don't know if there's just too much commotion, or they're playing too loud, or they're just in the zone. The band does not notice.
They may just be thinking, "Oh, he's falling asleep again. We're gonna keep going."
Yeah,
and also this is Gator's
Chunk audibly falls over.
Yeah,
you hear the microphone stand clatter.
Yeah. Certainly, there's a reason why this album never got major distribution. Why we had never heard of it before. No one really had heard of it before.
Yeah, for all we know, it's just like a test print that never actually got distributed. Yeah. But suffice to say, the band plays the rest of the song.
I've been shot. Oh God, I've been shot.
Any normal person would stop recording at that point.
By the end, they realize something is amiss.
The police arrive.
The police arrive. The saxophonist makes a statement. It's just bizarre. But what's even weirder is that the album doesn't end there.
It means a lot to us that some of you stuck around after the police questioning. I'm sorry that took a while.
For whatever reason, it just keeps going. And they actually hold a funeral, a memorial for Chunk.
He used to say this all the time, fellas, I really, really don't want to get shot.
And they play a song that
immediately followed.
Apparently they've already had in their back pocket.
Yeah.
At perhaps, very likely, Chunk's behest.
I wish Chunk didn't die, no.
Like, hey guys, here's a song about me being dead in the unlikely event that happens. And also there's like separate events that he mentions in the song. Apparently Chunk had written contingency plans for his funeral number.
Let's see, this middle part is only to be played in the event he dies in a Bermuda Triangle related incident. So we're skipping that. Then there's a brief section on quicksand. This looks like antimatter, murder clown, something about a Frankenstein. Okay, shot to death by line cook. Here we go.
But still not the weirdest part, though. We're getting to that.
What nothing could have prepared us for is the ending of the recording itself. It's probably nonsense, but it's... Well, we'll just let you take a listen to it.
Yeah, check it out.
Goodbye, Chunk. Goodbye, Chunk. Goodbye, Chunk. Goodbye, Chunk. Goodbye. It's the aliens. The Chunk warned us about. Oh my God,
you know, I'm a skeptic by nature myself, so I think this is probably somebody's overall idea of a joke. They only made a copy of it. They maybe couldn't get, distribution. If any of this is real, it's, I don't know, it's kind of disturbing to think about.
Oh my God, those eyes are, oh my God, it's so beautiful.
The remainder of this recording has been remanded to the United States Department of Defense for incineration. All further copies are to be destroyed pursuant to U.S. Federal Code 934.
So I don't know what to make of that. It's just how much of it is fake, how much of it is real.
That's true. It could have been a fake band and artist, but a real event at the end, or I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, it would just we were amused but confused. Just to figure out, like, is this a gag record? Like, what's the deal? We reached back out to the person who posted it, who went by Vinyl Guy 55, and he actually replied to us. He mentioned that it says the Stephenville Project on the sleeve, but there isn't a real vinyl jacket for it.
Right, no actual cover, yeah.
Yeah, so it was hard to... It probably was some kind of test printing or something like that.
Something that escaped a manufacturing plant or something.
But he did say that he got it from his uncle. So we asked him to ask his uncle more about the record. What just happened?
Did you just have the brownout?
We might have just had a brownout.
The project is real. The project is real. They don't want us talking about it. Where are we with this?
Where were we? So we asked him to ask his uncle about the record. And that's when things got really weird.
Yeah.
He gave us this reply, which it doesn't even look like it's written by the same person.
The punctuation's all different. Nothing matches up, which is off-putting to say the least.
It's just odd. So we thought maybe there's more to this, and maybe in our enjoyment of this chunk-on-chunk record, we can find, maybe some kind of unreleased gem of a record. Maybe we can find some undiscovered musician, maybe a comedy musician.
Yeah.
Figure out what the deal is with all this.
Because we really kind of at this point need to know more.
Yeah. So minor development on Chunk. We have actually found a tiny bit of evidence.
Oh man,
we
it's really coming out of... Oh. Are you doing something right now?
Yes, yeah.
Shit.
I found something new on Chunk.
Okay. What?
Couldn't find an obituary. I was looking everywhere for an obituary for Chunk, for Jonathan Fillmore Jr., Jonathan Chunk Fillmore Jr.
Right.
Any of that. Even like John Marsh, Jason Bravas, the people he shouts out in the EP. Nobody. No details on any of them.
See, I think it's got to be
They're
fake.
ghosts.
Then. It's got to be fake.
But
What?
I Googled the gator's taint and also found nothing. But then I looked it up in the Tampa Public Library. I was like, maybe if it existed in local press, they would have a copy of an old magazine or something where it's like, come out to see if the venue existed.
Right.
And check out what I found. I put in gator's taint. Here we go.
Killing in Blues Club leaves authorities baffled?
Killing in Blues Club leaves authorities baffled.
Wait a minute.
Chunk is real. Chunk is real.
No, come on.
It was published in the Tampa Weekend Register in 1982. I cannot find a copy scanned. It says in library use only. It's apparently
over 40 years old, so I guess they don't keep everything scanned on their website.
It's in microfiche. So I would have to physically go there. But as Bill knows, I am about to go to Southern Florida to perform with the Living Tombstone.
Wait, are you seriously going to take time out of your
100%. We have a day that we're not performing.
Oh.
I will drive up to Tampa, and I will go to the Tampa Public Library. So I will see you in Florida.
Are you seriously going to do this?
I'm totally doing it. Tampa, baby!
4, 1, 2, 3. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ya que tú eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande, dale, ponte a jugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, Tampa is pretty cold today, but I'm walking up to the library. I spoke to the librarian on the phone. They said I'm not allowed to bring my phone into the microfiche area. I don't know why that is, but I'll let you know as soon as I figure out what's in there. Oh my God, it's Killing in Blues Club. There it is. Shit. Hey, we just got back from Florida. Yoav, how was the show?
Really, really, really good.
Yes, it was so good. And on my off
I
day...
didn't get to go.
Nope.
Once again.
No, he didn't. But on my off day in Tampa, I did get to go to the library, and here is what we dug up.
Apparently the Gator's Taint was a real location, a real, venue.
Where this actually happened. There was a murder at the Gator's Taint. But there's something weird about the article, too. The article says that the line cook killed 27 people, including Chunk, the bassist, the saxophonist, the backing singers, and some of the audience. But we've heard the recording.
Yeah, all you hear in the recording is the line cook shooting Chunk and then leaving.
Yes, the line cook just shoots Chunk and leaves, and it says the 27 people are unaccounted for.
Wait a minute, was the guitarist guy, was he part of that in the article?
Doesn't mention a guitarist.
What was his Jason, right? Jason Bravas, right?
Let's look it up.
All right.
Come on now. Jason Bravas on guitar, everybody.
It is. It's Jason Bravas. Doesn't mention him. Hold on, let me Google Jason Bravas.
The first thing that came up was this Amazon link.
An Amazon link. Did he write a book? No, it's by Greg's. That doesn't feel like a name. Greg Stempington. It is about. It's about alien abduction.
There was that whole fad.
It's out of print. It's from 1985.
Whitney Stryber and like all of them, Chariots of the Gods. Like this whole movement was happening.
The record ends in what sounds like an alien something.
Right.
Jason Bravas is mentioned in this book Convergencing about alien abduction.
Which is a terrible title.
Convergencing, the truth behind mankind's greatest threat.
Greatest threat. Give me a break. This isn't real. Come on. This is just some...
But where is Jason Bravas' name? Oh, it's in the excerpt. Here we go.
Bravas wasn't unique. There are versions of him all throughout history, scattered across time. But perhaps what makes him special is that we have his name. Usually, a missing survivor is a John or Jane Doe, someone seen but never recorded, someone who sipped the ambrosia and vanished in the world of Fae, who made the devil's bargain at the crossroads, never to be heard from again.
Okay, this seems like mostly nonsense, but it mentions Jason Bravas by name.
Wait a minute.
It does not have the following page or any other page, actually. Okay, so that's... I mean, it says he disappeared. This is a dead end. So I don't know what...
Jason P. Bravas. He's on Facebook. Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
He's on Facebook.
It's right there.
He's on Facebook. Of course he's an old man.
Yes.
He's on Facebook. Okay, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Thanks to the power of searching for 2 seconds,
lead.
Sam.
He is...
This guy thinks he's friggin' Unsolved Mysteries over here.
He doesn't post a lot, except mainly about selling. He sells things on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, he's a marketplace seller.
Yeah, he's selling a DB method butt exerciser. Well, it says we can message him about the listing.
Forget messages. Why don't we just call him through the...
Oh, he has a number.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're so inclined... I mean, this is going to be the dumbest call ever made because...
Excuse me, are you Jason Bravas mentioned in Convergencing from Chunk on Chunk?
Oh, please. We're going to get a good laugh out of this, I'm sure.
The Gator's taint was real.
Yeah.
The Gator's taint was real.
Okay.
We just got to follow the Gator's taint.
I'm never following a Gator's taint again.
All right, let's call him.
All right. Okay, calling Jason here.
Hello?
Hold on, sorry.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, sorry I had to take you, I had to figure out how this worked. I don't usually make calls in Messenger, but I figured you were around, so I thought we could talk about the machine.
Yeah, very good quality, not taken out of the box very much.
Okay, well, I'm definitely interested, and you're selling it for how much, you say?
Selling, sorry, I need to check the listing. I think 175.
Okay, well that sounds good.
175.
And you take all forms of payment, right?
I cash or check.
if you have something else, I know these people got apps and cell phone thing.
So you're in West Virginia right now, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, Point Pleasant.
Yeah. So I'm just curious. Did you actually used to play music down south? Because I think I saw your name attached to some of that.
Back in 70s, 80s, northern Florida, some of the South, a little bit of clubs and.
What did you used to play?
Mainly, guitar.
Oh, that's great.
Vinyl, string, or steel, or pedal steel, something.
Oh, that's awesome. So, actually, I happen to find your name as a musician in conjunction with this one other name. Did you ever play with a guy named Chunk?
The machine is really it's under market. If you are interested in the machine, it's very good. It's I only used it once or twice. It folds.
Okay, well, I definitely am interested in the machine. I just wanted to know because I just happened to hear a record of yours. Does the phrase "the Stephenville Project" mean anything to you? So that was a weird and uncomfortable conversation with Mr. Bravas to begin with, but after I mentioned the Stephenville Project and the way that he freaked out, I really got intrigued because no normal person would react that way to that combination of words. So I did some digging and, all right, I did find something on WikiLeaks here. I'll show you. So this is what I found on WikiLeaks. Stephenville Project, contributed by Skillet Fan. As you can see, it's just a lot of ominous kind of word salad because of the redactedness of it. There's some names in here that I don't really recognize. Sort of, really, ominous kind of language like great hesitancy, hostile, must be treated as such. And then, other names of places, maybe other incidents that occurred. Project Blue Book seems to be invoked, which anyone in UFO lore has certainly heard of. And then, other stuff. Look at this. This is kind of over the top, I feel. But I don't know. Maybe the government did look into this at one point. There's 20 pages of this shit, so we'll see. So I was intrigued by that, obviously, because it's very odd. It's very, I would say, coincidental. You would probably say something different.
Feels like we just keep unraveling more and more yarn here.
Well, look, I did continue to do some digging on the dark web.
Wait,
what?
Hold on. You went on the dark web? Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah. Not if you know what you're doing.
What'd you find on the dark web?
Well, I found out that Skillet Fan guy actually has a whole buttload of posts on the dark web. And here, let me just show this to you because you're not going to believe what I found.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So this is his index of the Stephenville Project in Tampa. Does this stuff look familiar to you?
These are Chunk's songs. This is Nobody Sue Me. This is all Chunk's. That's the Chunk record.
I'm gonna live forever, healthiest man alive. Little Beige Alien Boy's got to be the E.T. song, and then Chunk's Funeral's pretty self-explanatory.
Holy shit!
So clearly, this is the track names.
Oh my god! Well, can you click the parent directory? Oh my god! This is it! This is all of them.
Yeah, look at this.
Well, I guess just look at the next one. Click Brighton 1999.
Okay. Click.
What the? Bill? 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 What the heck? So what just happened to your computer?
Dude, it just crashed. Like, look, it's just, blank screen. Thing is, I can't boot it up anymore, so I'm gonna have to take it into a store or something.
Jesus
I don't know.
Christ! So I've got the zip. I've got the zip. I opened it, and it's more MP3s.
All right.
I think it's another record.
Do you want to listen to it?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking we could listen to it now.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Guess you could say that I'm a conservative guy. Traditional values, traditional values, traditional values, traditional values. Everybody knows that the Tories are...
This is when you think of like drum and bass and jungle music, you don't think of social conservatism.
Traditional values. My mom doesn't like me, my dad doesn't like me.
Yeah, that's not the first thing I would think you'd want to rave in the club to in the late 90s.
But I've got traditional values. Capitalism is working. I wanna get a job at a bank.
It's like kind of good, but kind of not.
Whoever invented it, I wanna say thanks. Me mates don't like me, me life don't.
Why does he keep talking about how he doesn't have any friends? I don't understand. This is so weird. I mean...
Fighting liberals.
Me mates don't like me, me wife don't like me, me life.
It's just really kind of sad.
Don't like me, shit me pants. I shit me pants at a Sainsbury's, at a Sainsbury's.
Whoever this guy is or was, he's not having a good time.
Shit me pants in the middle of the Sainsbury's. Kicked out, kicked out. Oh.
He's just yelling about stores and being sad.
Y2K is real. You gotta get prepared.
This kind of slaps, I'm not gonna lie.
Me mates don't like me, me friends don't like me.
Man, his friends really don't like him.
Don't like me, kicked out of the house, kicked out of the house.
If you didn't listen to the lyrics, maybe you'd enjoy it.
Down in me bunker with the bombs go off from the computer virus. Computer virus, it looks like a Tesco, it looks like a Tesco.
It's just stores and no friends.
Oi! Piss on me life, piss on me life, piss on me life. Don't bother explaining. Piss on me life, piss on me life, piss on me life. Don't tell me it's raining. Me mate don't like me.
This recording has been remanded to Her Majesty's government and classified as top secret pending analysis.
The ending of that, I mean, it sounds exactly like the end of Chunk on Chunk.
Yeah, okay, so it's the same noises, but I don't know. It's the exact same noises, though, Sam.
Yeah, but isn't that uncanny or what?
Well, I don't know. It could be like an inside joke between musicians or whatever, studio engineers, or maybe it's an inside joke between governments, or maybe there's something. All right, look, maybe there's something more to it.
I don't know. It's just weird that they would both end like that, and they would be in the same directory, and it would say the Stephenville Project. It's just lining up in a way that is unnerving.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible that it could be a reference to it in terms of a callback, obscure kind of lore.
I don't know. I feel like you're stuck on jokes. Did you just log into your computer?
What?
What's it doing?
Wait, what?
Is that your maps? Is that your location?
Wait,
close it! Close it!
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
What the
Let's turn fucking noise downstairs.
still have something to finish. It's almost done. Come on. I told you look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it.
No, this isn't, all right, I'm done, okay? I'm done.
Come on, man.
It's not, I'm a little scared, all right? Could you just like...
What else can, it happened already. What else can happen?
More can happen, just go away, man. Get out of here.
I'll talk to you later. So, Bill quit. Went to go stay at his mom's for a while. I get it. I guess. Scary thing to happen. So, this is it. I'm frustrated. There's definitely more to this, and we were getting so close. I don't know to what, but close to something. Huh. It's weird. It's empty. No, I'm telling you, they were all empty. Just breading and jalapeno. Are you calling me a liar? Are you telling me I don't know what's in my own damn mouth? I don't want DoorDash credit. I want the truth! It's been a couple of days since I've heard from Bill. I think I'm going to swing by his mom's house and check on him. I don't know. We left things in kind of a weird... What the fuck is this? I was just sitting on the doorstep. What the fuck? What does it mean? Like, there's no note? It's just a minion. It's just Kevin. Or Bob. I think it's Bob. I don't know. What do you make of that, huh? I've looked over it. It doesn't have any notes on it. You know, it says trademark and copyright UNI period, which I assume is short for Universal. It's got the goggles. They don't come off. It's got the feet. What the? Oh my God. What? Okay, hold on. It's a thumb drive. I'm gonna plug this in. No Name. It's called No Name. Date modified December 31st, 1979? What the fuck is this? Do you see this? I'm shaking. Irvine, 1991. Fuck. What the fuck is this? The Pump Boys Pump Life. Expanding. Okay. It's another record. It's another, it's... Shit. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it.
Matty B! Two dudes with doodly dudes!
What?
We're just two dudes doing what dudes do!
What do dudes do?
They do what dudes do! Just two dudes doing stuff that dudes do!
Stuff with dudes.
We're just two dudes pumping!
Morning to night when I get up.
It's pumping time at the gym! Gonna pump with him!
At the store.
Gonna pump some more at the bank! Still pumping! Hey, you been pumping?
Oh yeah? Can we check?
Let me check your drawers!
I'm coming to check you.
Let me check your drawers!
I'm a pump inspector.
Pump life!
It's the way to be.
No girl!
No money.
No college degree!
I do one thing.
And one thing only! So pumping with my homie!
Part Tony and I'm part of the steel. I'm tall and rigid. Make the
Girlies squeal!
Ever since I was born, I was up to something. When I came out the womb, they said,
This fetus is pumping!
Step 2.
Stop pumping.
3.
Keep pumping.
4.
Don't stop!
Girl, pump with us.
That's my name!
I'm calling your name.
Oh, that's the earth down there! What's going on? Where the hell are we?
I'm so slimy.
Oh, God. It's like lube.
I'm slippery.
It's like a slip and slide.
It's like I had a good pump, but in
Yeah.
a bad way.
Not a good way.
Like a bad pump.
It's a bad pump.
Who's that weird little pipsqueak?
Let's kick his ass!
Yeah!
Oh, he went down easy.
Oh shit, there's a lot of them.
We gotta take them all out, Tony.
Oh yeah! Here we go!
Let's go!
Oh
my God, we're doing it!
We're
doing it.
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Pump,
you bet.
pump
Yeah.
life!
Oh, yeah! Pump life! Oh, how do you like that? Oh yeah, don't mess with the pump boys! Oh yeah!
Step to the pump
Oh
boys.
yeah, I ripped this guy's arm off! Oh.
I got 2 arms and they're not mine.
Wow! Whoa!
Beating them with their own arms, Tony. I'm beating them with their own arms.
Yeah, I'm getting all the organs out!
I got one of their laser guns.
I just found a grenade!
What the hell is this room?
Oh, it's their leader!
Get him!
Oh, yeah! Shouldn't have messed with the pump boys!
Don't even step to Venice Beach.
That's right! Pump! Get pump his face! Pump his face off!
Nuts.
Pump his face right off!
Pump the face right
Pump
off.
his eyes out!
Oh, his eyes are on the ground. They squish real
Oh,
good.
yeah! Squish them all! Squish them good! Oh! Why do you think all those lights are flashing?
What is that graphic on those screens?
Oh, I don't feel so good about this.
Oh, this doesn't seem good. This doesn't seem pump life.
We beat up too many nerds, now the machine is broken!
Oh, I wish I hadn't beaten up so many nerds.
No, I regret nothing! This might be it for the pump boys.
I'm just gonna tell you something.
What is it?
Last Wednesday, I forgot to pump.
Well, let me tell you something.
What?
Last Wednesday, I forgot to pump too.
You did.
It was raining. I just couldn't get it up to pump.
I couldn't even. If anyone ever finds this poster, pump boys
I don't... I gotta tell him. I got a voicemail from... Hold on.
I think they're here. I think they're outside. I don't know You can come get me, or like call someone. But I think, oh my God, there's these lights in the sky.